Hi, this is Carlos Mesquita, and this is a response to the Mayor of Cape Town, Jordan Hill-Lewis's announcement earlier today that the city had an intention to seek a court order with or without or on behalf of the owner of the land on which these individuals are camped out, is adjacent to the castle, which belongs to the National Department of Public Works. I agree with the Mayor that something has to be done and that these encampments are unsightly, unsafe, and also unhygienic. What I disagree with the Mayor about is the route he has taken. Despite advice to the contrary, the Mayor has decided to go the eviction route, which is not only a costly and lengthy process, but its impact is merely to clear the particular site applied for by the city. And the impact on the individuals in question will be to merely displace them, as they have already indicated to the city that they are not interested in the offer of accommodation the city has to offer them. The reason for them not wanting the accommodation that is being offered by the city is that most of them are couples and the rest are chronic homeless individuals. Chronic homeless individuals means that they have been homeless for a very long time, and so they've been part of the shelter system and they've gone through the merry-go-round that they feel is not conducive to coming off the streets, and so they are refusing these offers. The impact on the residents and the business in the CBD is going to be that the displacement is going to mean that these individuals are going to become a problem for another set of residents or another set of business owners. This indicates to me that the city's concern is merely to clear that particular area with no regard being given to what is going to happen to those individuals or the residents in the area when these people are displaced to another area in the CBD. And so if the city was interested in really addressing the issue rather than merely applying the evictions as cosmetic solutions to areas of financial interest to them, then they would be considering replacing the 101 encampments that are littered all over the CBD by 2 or 3 larger encampments where individuals living on the streets would have the opportunity to start working towards reintegration into a community, and where these individuals will be provided with services, basic services like water, hygiene, and refuse removal, which they haven't had for 3 years whilst they've been at the castle. These particular individuals are not, as the Mayor says, illegal occupants of that land for the past 3 years. I would like to correct you, sir, with respect. 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago, those individuals were dropped there by the City of Cape Town with their tents and their mattresses when the decision was taken to close down Strandfontein. I know this because that offer was made by myself on behalf of the Haven that were in charge of tent number 2. And so in the 3 years that these individuals have been on the grounds, the only interaction they've had with the City of Cape Town is not, as the Mayor says, on numerous occasions to be offered accommodation, but only when the city has taken a decision to actually go and evict those individuals, which has been illegitimate as they do not own the land, and also there's been no court orders involved. The most recent of these interactions has been about a week and a half ago when, in the pelting rain, law enforcement officers approached these individuals and tried to intimidate them off that ground. So I do not disagree with the Mayor that all of these encampments, to be honest, he's mentioning this one. I am saying every single encampment in the City of Cape Town should be addressed and they should be closed down and those individuals moved to centralized service encampments where people can actually start working on being reintegrated back into society rather than merely displaced to another area and left to their own devices. Thank you.